Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting developing stories. We start with Erling Haaland, as recent reports are claiming that Barcelona have everything in place to complete the transfer of Erling Haaland this coming summer. We are going to be discussing much about that. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about new signing Adama Traore, as reports from Cadena SER are claiming that the winger is doubling his training sessions in order to perform better on the field. And of course, even going on to say that he sees Cristiano Ronaldo as his idol because he's also following his diet regime. We are going to be discussing much about that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. It's no secret that Barcelona are doing everything in their power to secure Erling Haaland's signature in the summer, and for that to happen, Barca are said to have prepared a financial plan that will aid them in acquiring the Norwegian rather swiftly. According to a report from Sport, almost every top club across Europe is vying for Haaland's acquisition, but what puts Barca in pole position is their economical framework that is certain to ease their wage bill as they expect, several departures in the summer transfer window. It is said that Xavi has personally communicated his desires of signing Haaland to the club president Joan Laporta, as Xavi thinks the forward fits perfectly into his scheme of things. The former midfielder is of the belief that Haaland could well and truly be the catalyst that the club are in dire need of. He is expected, the forward, to have an impact similar to that of Ronaldinho in the past. The objective of Barcelona's management is clearer than ever. It is said that the director of football, Matteo Alemany, is willing to walk along the lines of Xavi's master plan. This effectively means that the club will not pursue players who Xavi thinks are unfit for the project. Xavi's dialogue regarding Haaland has been well received by the Barca management, so what is expected to give them an edge in the negotiations is the fact that the team enjoys a good working relationship with Mino Raiola, Haaland's agent. So in one of Raiola's meetings with Laporta, it was learned that Haaland is certainly not pursuing a team that will solely give him a financial advantage. Haaland is rather inclined towards the best sporting project. Furthermore, Haaland will not be a subject of any kind of transfer battle in the next summer, as he himself will decide his next destination at the end of March or the beginning of April. So for Barcelona, they have everything in place. One huge factor that was certain to put a block the wage bill can be put aside by the departures of certain players that include Ousmane Dembele, Sergio Roberto, Luke de Jong, and quite possibly Memphis Depay. So apart from that, the incoming financial muscle through new sponsorships is expected to offer further push in their hopes of signing Haaland. Then on to the next story of discussion. Former Real Madrid frontman Cristiano Ronaldo is said to be the inspiration of new Barcelona signing Adama Traore, with reports from Cadena SER saying that the winger puts on double training sessions in order to perform better on the field. Glimpses of Traore's imposing physical stature were on display during his second debut match for Barca against Atletico, where Traore capped off his outing with an assist. Since leaving Barcelona for Aston Villa in 2015, the speedy winger has put excessive work in coping with the brutish nature of the Premier League. From the time of his transfer, Traore has had hard times, with regards to injuries, but he has never backed out of working on improving his physical condition. As the report says, Traore puts on double training sessions from Monday to Thursdays. That means apart from his usual team training, he goes through a personalized regime in the afternoon. During that later session, which is usually done at the High Performance Center Global Performance, he works on injury prevention as well as on power performance. If it were up to him, he would work twice as hard, but it swells his body up and affects his speed. A source close to the winger was quoted saying to Cadena SER. Apart from all the physical work, Traore follows a strict diet and is said that he has total control over what he eats by quantifying the products and adopting an early diet chart. There was even a time that he thought of adopting a purely vegetarian diet, but as it turns out, he is in need of meat protein to perform at the highest level on the field. It's quite evident that Traoré is no longer the same player who left Barcelona to the Premier League in 2015. He has an extremely lower percentage of body fat, albeit boasts of a high density of muscle mass. And this resembles well with Ronaldo, who interestingly has the same representative as that of Traoré. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.